Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings, 13 for none. Shami from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. The Super Kings, 22 for none. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Was quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 27 for none. Crack! Head was completely still and they pushed that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
39 for none.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gaikwad waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nine runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 65 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chaha from the south end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 72 for 2. Zampa into the attack now from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 80 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Three added in that over. The Super Kings are 83 for 3. Zampa from the north end. The bowler looks really confident. Zampa straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Big edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Zampa getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Massive outside edge. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Zampa straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Sharmi coming back into the attack. Big edge. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Jadeja taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
104 for 6.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Zampa from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Dhoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away but finds the fielder. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
113 for 6.
Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 120 for 6. Patel back on now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Smacks that away through the gap.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is, they'll just get smacked.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Cummins from the south end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Misses everything. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Patel to wrap up the innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. They've gone up here. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive outside edge. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Hyderabad is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Patirana straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 8 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 8 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
10 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 18 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Patirana from the south end. Patirana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 7 off it. The Sunrisers are 25 for 2.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Ahmed has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The disrespect and called out for 6. The Hyderabad Sunrisers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over. The Sunrisers are 39 for 3.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Patirana from the south end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 50 for 3.
50 for 3.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 67 for 4. Ashwin from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. Swept away but finds the fielder. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 6 off it. The Sunrisers are 73 for 4. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Missed it. That was a chance. Everyone's gone up. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Finds the fielder with that shot. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Jadeja from the south end. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged. The Super Kings goes up, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Mehmed's coming in at number 9 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
How will the bowler respond?
6 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 98 for 7.
98 for 7.
Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Chance to run 2. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
5 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 103 for 7. Ahmed back into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
8 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 111 for 7. Curran, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 122 for 7. Ahmed from the north end. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
134 for 7.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Thick edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sunrisers are 136 for 8. Dubé, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. He's held on to a straightforward catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Chaha waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.